In the new age of technology, scams are everywhere. To be cyber safe, we have some tips on how to avoid them, how to keep an eye out for them.
As students, we're kind of entering in a new world. We're leaving home, we're going off to college. Oftentimes we're looking for scholarships and we're looking for places to live for the first time. And there are a lot of scams just in those categories that I don't think people realize. For example, rental fraud, where you go online and you see a listing that's advertised for a really good price, and for some reason the landlord's messaging you and say, oh, well, you have to pay a deposit before you even come view the property, which isn't common practice, but a lot of students don't know that because it's their first time going through this process, and so they fall victim to these kinds of scams. And then all of a sudden the property doesn't exist, or the photos are stolen from a different legitimate listing. And so that's one as a student that I don't think we're aware of. The emails will say, hey, there's a scholarship available, all you have to do is apply and it's automatically yours, but to apply you have to pay a fee, and then you pay the fee and all of a sudden you never hear about the scholarship again. And so that's just something that happens all the time, and people who have, they have genuine interest in getting scholarships or finding a place to live, and they don't realize that these things are out there. So those are just a couple of them.
Another one called romance scams. So this would be if you're browsing around on Tinder, Mutual, whatever app you use, Hinge, and then you swipe up on someone and then you start talking, and then all of a sudden they just drop, hey, I'm in a financial bond. If you really love me, or if you really want to have a chance with me, please help me with 50, 500 bucks, whatever. I mean, the best fix all is just get rid of social media. It's kind of the new attack vector that they're going to use. Anything you post something can be used. But I know there are some tools out there where you could just type in a scam detector, and what you'll do, go to the application or the scholarship website, copy that website URL, copy that, put it into that website, and it'll give you like a rating. I would still do some more research too. Be just Google, hey, is scholarships.com a scam? And just do a lot of like reading and things like that. And you'll get some good and you'll get some bad, but just use overall judgment. If it feels funny, just don't do it.
If it's something that you're sketched out about, if it's a potential rental fraud, contact someone who is more educated about that. And it's just about using the people around you and the resources you have as a student to get more information. Google's a really good place. You can always do a quick Google search and find out similar situations. Maybe someone got scammed from the same website, and you can learn from them before you make the same mistake yourself. But if there are photos, if there's more personal aspects to the review, there are just different ways you're able to kind of create a filter for yourself when you're analyzing content online.
I'm Madi Anderson with Sun News Daily.